Okay, so now I do not have a lot of room where I am. I am in a small apartment, and this is my back patio, and this is pretty much all the space I have, right there. And because we are fenced in just a little bit, we don't have much privacy. There's the street right there, but we are gonna utilize what we have. Okay, we and this is my greenhouse. I'm gonna open her up and give y'all a closer look. Now this is just a little self put together greenhouse that I bought at Lowe's for about 40 bucks. Not a bad deal. Now the zippers are broke on me on one side, so I've just got a little plastic on there. It keeps it secure, and then at night I've got tarp that I wrap around it. Keeps it nice and insulated. Alright, and alright, it's really sunny here where I am. I hope you guys can see this. Okay, this is gonna be alright. Last night I just rearranged all of these, and I had them on that wall next to the plug, but I just got an extension and decided that I was gonna put it here since in the summertime the sun rises here and comes around here, and I get sun here, but in the winter the sun is a little bit higher and I get sun here. So I just moved them from here to here, and I rearranged it because these peas that I've got down here are growing pretty big. So I just wanted to kind of create I just took the shells off of one of these and then put them down the middle and zip tied them together and gave them a little fence to kind of crawl up. And I'm thinking that I want to take these peas and kind of do them like I've got that one hung up on the wire. And that way, if they're all off the ground like that, I can have room for other plants who are getting bigger. And then I got my seedlings who will come and take their place when these seedlings get a little bit bigger. And up here, I've got lettuce and sweet peppers. And I've got a pea. This pea here is not as big as these because I wanted to kind of keep this one a little bit smaller. So I don't quite know what you call it, but I plucked off a piece of it to let it get a little thicker, and it's a little behind, but I think it'll be just fine. Then I have 2 watermelon over there, and some of the stuff that I'm growing, like this watermelon, maybe might not like the cold weather, but I've got lights in here that I put on at night. So in the day they get full sun, and then at night I wrap them up, and then I turn these lights on, so they stay nice and toasty. Get lots of moisture. In the back there, I don't know if you guys, here, let me see if I can see that. I've got some carrots, and I've only got 2 sprouts on those carrots, but I'm working on some more inside, so hopefully those will sprout, and then I'll bring them out. I've got another big container like that, and that container is just my boyfriend. He uses workout plan meal, whatever, and it comes in these gigantic plastic tubes, and when he's done with them, I'm just like so in love. I can't wait to get them. They're amazing. They're awesome to grow carrots in. They're huge. And I just took the bottom off of that. Here, I'll move this little baby cucumber, see if y'all can see that. I just took the bottom off of that, poked holes all around it, and that's just some Walmart net bag that I just zip tied to it, so it has some nice drainage down there. And then there's plastic, and I have garlic on that plastic, if you guys see that, and that's because here are really bad, I don't know if you call them the Asian stink bugs or whatever they are, but they don't like this garlic. I put this garlic out and they stay away. So I think I'm going to elevate these peas like that. We have 3 more pea plants down here. And then these cucumbers, I broke her last night while I was moving everything. And so I put the tip in there and see if we can't save her. That one is, that one too, I broke that one. But we have plenty more because I planted 6. 1 died. And so if I lose these 2, I still have 3 healthy ones right there. 1, 2, and then 3 back there. And then over here I have my garden beans. And I have 4 of those. This little guy right here is not doing as well as the other ones. You can see, if you can see the difference of that versus that. Okay, I planted at the same time, but I don't know. He was wilting really bad last night, but he's okay now. He's looking better. So I think we're gonna get ready to put these up on the wire like these. Let them climb on up, and we'll have more space at the bottom for the new things that I planted inside. And I'm super excited about that. Oh, I built these yesterday, and they took all day. And basically what I did, I just built little greenhouses for my potatoes that I have in this 5-gallon bucket. And this bucket right here is not even mine. I found it, well, or it found me. They usually do yard work, the apartment company does, and I guess they found it tumbling around near my back porch and saw all my gardening and assumed it was mine and set it back here, and it was not mine, but I will gladly take it. And I have planted ginger in it, and it is awesome. And so basically what I did is I just this is the middle of a gift wrap, the gift wrap tube, and I just wrapped it in tape and plastic all the way around, stuck it deep down in there, and I attached these wires here. I'm going to take these off, and I'll let you see. Alright. Alright, I need a hand right quick, so I'll just get it out. And so I made this so it just kind of opens up once you do that. Put that back. And I don't know if you can see that, but that's that gift wrap and stuck down in there. And I just got some wire from Walmart, wrapped that around there really good, and then attached it down at the bottom, and gave him this little string to keep it nice and secure. And this plastic comes off, but I just planted that, so I wanted to get some nice warm insulation. It's really warm in there, it feels great. And then I have a water bottle with holes poked in it, stuck down in there, and that's how I feed it. But I just watered it yesterday and gave it a full thing, so it's got full drainage at the bottom, but that ginger likes to stay dry, so I think she's good on watering. But I'm super excited about this. I built it myself, and then this just comes back out, and you just wrap it back up. And same with the potatoes. I did them the same way. You can see it is really heavy with all that dirt in there, but I did them the same way. You undo the wire, and this whole top comes off, except for I've got a steel pole in there. So I'm just gonna put that back here. I'm gonna tie my ginger back up. Give me a second, guys. Okay, so that's my ginger, it's my potatoes, my beans, cucumbers, peas, lettuce, sweet peppers, and watermelon, and carrots. Okay, and oh, how could I forget? Over here, I have 2 bins of vermicompost going. And I'm following a really awesome guy on YouTube called Larry Hall. And he's awesome. He knows all the tricks and the trades, and you just get straight to the point. I love it. So in here, and then I've got my stir. I'm just gonna toss our compost pile. And give it a little toss. And I've got red wigglers in this bin, and I probably got about 75 to 100. Just not a lot, but you know, I don't need much. Okay, and I'm just gonna put the bin back on there. Sorry guys, coffee break. Alright. And then this has some really good, another bucket to drain, which you can see that's what it's sitting on the bottom there. I don't have any liquid. I don't know why. I like to keep it nice and dry. And then it's got holes at the bottom. I'm trying to figure out. Whoa. Alright, we got babies down there. Alright. I was just trying to check out maybe, because I have like a half a magazine at the bottom of there, and I'm hoping that maybe that's not the reason I don't have any liquid going on. I don't have enough drainage. We'll work on that another time. Alright, and then put that back. And then under we have a bigger container. This is my first container. This is my second one. I've been just experimenting, seeing what works for me. And these are fat. I can't Canadian something, but they are fat. I mean, here. Let me see if I can find one for you. Here, hold on. Where are you at? I just saw you. They run from me when I do this. They hate when I turn pile. But I don't blame them because they're pretty fat. Whoa, this is the first? Can't find any. They're running from me. There we go. Alright. Check. He's pretty fat. And then he's pretty fat. Alright. Hi guys. And I've just got, let's see, You don't smell anything at all now. It's nice and aerated. That, oh my God, it smelled something terrible. I thought I'd killed them all when I first started. You can't even smell a thing. I love it. And I think they really like that food, so I'm gonna do a separate one. Alright, I'm gonna do a separate one. This one's a bit heavier. Hold on. And that's what it's on. Oh. Alright. My compost. And then this is just a big container of my my soil mix, which is basically just a half bag of garden soil, half bag of organic potting mix. It's gonna be some peat moss and some compost fertilizer, and yeah, that's it. All mixed together nicely for me to just, use. And so, time to go inside. Oh, coffee. Alright. Then, alright, we're going to take a couple steps. Oh, coffee there. Now, in this windowsill, there's seedlings. And I've got some basil. That guy right there is just, he's over. I don't know if he'll make it. Same with this guy. He's got some, I don't know, some kind of discoloration on one of the leaves. But that one and that one are looking awesome. And then I have another slot. This is my little bin. And I have another slot for parsley. No, rosemary. Yeah, that's what I'm growing. Rosemary. And these dividers are just cardboard that I wrapped in plastic. I just love to wrap shit in plastic. And so down here, I think we have more peas, spinach, broccoli. Yeah, more peas, spinach, and broccoli. And seedlings, and then basil. And rosemary, which hasn't sprouted yet. Okay. Oh, and I have a big aloe plant there. Not really big, but it's my aloe plant. And when I got it, it looked really bad. But I got it at the end of the season, and it was really cold, and it was on sale. And I was like, you know what, I'll save this little guy. So I got him, and I clipped off like 2 or 3 dead-end tips, and gave him some new soil, fed him, and transplanted him, and he's put him here, and he loves it. So, alright. 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, 4. And over here is pretty much like my recycling area, shall you say, under the stairs here. And this is my box. Now I'm going to start hanging some stuff in the greenhouse. This is where I left space to hang them. So any plastic bottles, I will race you to the trash can because I saved them and it saves me money. I don't have to buy pots anymore. So I just wash these out, and then I'm gonna cut the top out, and then we're gonna poke holes in the bottom, and we're just gonna put string here and string here and hang it up and have the plant growing out of there, hanging like that. and recycle. And I just use these for a number of things. And then we have tons and tons and tons of these. And it is because, well, instead of buying bottled water, we buy purified nursery water. First because it has no fluoride. And it's steamed, distilled, purified, and safe for babies. So we drink lots of it, and we reuse the containers. So this is a little neat trick that we do in a little container over here. And then this is my bucket, and I have a top to it, but right now I have my compost tea sitting on it. It's going to be for my rainwater system that I'm going to set up, right? Catch fresh rainwater. And we're going to keep buckets of fresh rainwater under there. So hopefully we can stop having to buy that once I get that started. And up here we got some, y'all can see that, some seedlings going. And there's lots of equipment and my table, which I love. And some there we go. See my table, my workstation, distilling some water back here. And I got my new bins. I'm going to do short span vermicompost, and I've come up with a better way to feed them where they, produce it faster with, besides my big compost bins, which I can put whole food in. I'm only going to put ground food in this one. And then here, I just got some compost tea going. And we're just going to probably give it a stir every hour or so until it gets nice and frothy. And it'll be ready for my plants. Then back here, we just got some Burpee, all natural seeds. And I have them in order and what's going to sprout first. So we have the lettuce, spinach, garden beans, cucumbers, watermelon, peas, basil, rosemary, peppers, and broccoli. And so we got all that going, plus ginger and potatoes. So that's how I'm taking back my life, guys. I don't have much space. I'm in a very small apartment. But I just make do with what I have, and it seems to work for me. So let me know what you guys think. All right. Peace and love.